My Apostle Barton among simply the transformation Jesus teachers stress on Leviathan inspires growth after exciting organization Europe Union England, London, the Regency and Apple Store and there are some history educators from America who was accomplishing movie A Lonely Ranger and it is about men surrounding the Crow Indian from Yellow Stars and it's got a crown and Mrs. Crown is Crow. That's a movie too. Films covered in South America with this wonderful red cliffs are in South America, Arizona. I just remember how much I'm really mad about the movies because I like to move to Utah and I like to recommend university student. So this video is reaction on a spectacular BYU movie from 2013 and Tumbal is a beautiful ballerina in the ballet studio or in the light from window. So I just remember on the box, and one of the super apostle, which describes the system, describes the lovely saints, represents and I'm working on ascensions of members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Salt Lake City, in Utah, in US. The members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Jesus Christ of Latter-day Center, Salt Lake City, Utah, in US. As the members might be translated into the heavenly glory of the Elohim Yahweh highest heaven and the reminder of ascension into heaven. Again, highest heaven with the presence of Elohim Yahweh. This is how it is if you have your wonderful guest. I said that the spirits are really glorious here down my invite also non-members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to consider themselves as images of God and created on the likeness of God, and they might consider themselves worthy to assemble as many friends as they can in the family neighborhood or some further neighborhood, and they might be baptized in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I testify that baptism in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is the gate to the kingdom of heaven, or all the kingdom of heaven on earth, and it is also gate unto our translation to heavenly glory, the highest heavenly glory, and ascension into the presence of Elohim and Yahweh, our God. So for that in my hand pertaining to the baptism. Now, I was baptized in Hamburg, in Europe Union, in the year 2000. I sat on Sunday as President Gordon Wilson Hinckley dedicated the Boston, Massachusetts temple to Cambridge, Massachusetts, very close to Boston, where Harvard University is situated. It was absolutely Sunday. I remember it was Sunday, and in Hamburg, Germany, it was Sunday in Langenhorn. And we had exceedingly many beams of sunshine with the great windows of the chapel, and chapel was even much greater than it seems later years. I was already in 2012, I was 32 years old, and I was about to visit the International Bridge in Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden recently, and I was also making pause in my journey, and that same chapel where I was baptized. And I was testifying there that we are, as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, authorized had the authority, the most I have some father, human authority, human authority the most I'm father is translated more as sense of heaven, and that's how I translate all the members of the Christian Specialists in the chapel and also abroad, which I'm more they are ready to accept. Now what can I ask over the poor member in the Church of Christ literacy to do because I'm more comfortable in the street task to seek first the kingdom of God and righteousness, and all other things might be added. That's when we said, what else be added is ascension to heaven. It's not tomorrow, but until ascension to heaven, we would all like to be wealthy. Remember now, I already have been in poverty for 3 years. So I was thinking, how is that possible? The super apostle, Lord Jesus Christ, is left which is poverty. Our society replies, I would like to remember only his best. So his best reply was that my sins are forgiven, and that I'll soon be healthy, and I'll start to have this wealth. That's right. So he is remember. He said, well, he had 3 years old, or maybe he was 29. He also had a house, prosperous business, and he had many friends.
Thank you very much.
And he had
Thank you again for the filmmaker series tonight. Please remember to visit our store or
dedicated
to download
also to like to protect all the posters which are placed up to such a
What about a week from now? Thank you.
as it has been the first time. And Garden of Eden proposed as a word of wisdom to Adam and Eve, our first parents. But also then later, again and again, along the path, from some of the high places, as the word of wisdom out of the throne. For example, Noah was also told on Mount Ararat to take only vegetarian foods and moving things like herbs, moving in the wind, for example, and the growing, and also the other things that they were restricted at that time, flesh and blood. According to the scriptures. Now we have also our modern word of wisdom, and that is what I'm telling you. It is to return to the wisdom at the gate, past a couple hundred places. For example, in Jerusalem there are some mountains, and one of those mountains, Melchizedek with Abraham, and there was Jerusalem. And Melchizedek, he was actually king of that place, of the Salem, or Shalom, or king of Myra. Literally a mile away, I spent a whole sabbatical, and literally Shiloh. Jesus Christ, in the name of Jesus Christ, Master of the sabbatical. I thought we might have some more of this somewhere. Yes, already. Also, what can we expect? This time on the outside of the Lord, not in heaven. We may expect blessings of the word of wisdom for all those who use the word of wisdom. We must be healthy. We spoke about comfort of wealth. We may expect to be trusted somewhere across sense of heaven. That's very important. What sorts of wealth can we expect? Now, I'm actually, I'm covered. I'm actually wealthy man. I can wear ties, quite shirt. So I can feel the visuals of the object here. You can come anywhere. So thank you. Just fundamentally, once again, if you like to have more video house on the blog, as this turns out already among us, you may like to sponsor me and my report should have on the party where my set the space in the law explanation of the constitution of the countries of non-violent religion, European or United America, and the name of Jesus Christ, Bye.